Welcome to the Epirus campaign for Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we had to adjust our campaign a little bit because originally I was planning of going out and taking down the Adrii, who are in pretty strong shape over here. But the real problem is down here, because if you take a look here, you can see that there's an army coming across here. Also, I think this is an army, it's a navy. This is actually a navy floating around here, so I don't think Syracuse has got long to go before it falls. And then of course once Syracuse falls, then we're going to get the virtually all my enemies piling up through here. So if I show you diplomatically, you can see all our enemies are coming up from this area here. They're all down in here. Now you can look at these and say, well, they're all small factions. Like if you click here, they're like one province factions, but in many ways, one province factions are more deadly than large factions, because each one of these can spawn a couple of stacks, and if they all decide to come at me, we're going to get multiple death stacks coming at us, which could be a bit of a problem. Although it's quite interesting that these guys are... Where are they? Sillai here. They're at war with Syracuse and an undiscovered faction. So I think this is another problem, is that these guys are all very much focused on me and Syracuse. So we're going to get the full brunt of this attack, whether we like it or not. I think send this agent down here. Maybe get you just over this side here. Can't deploy. Also bringing an agent down over here. Get you across the border here, and we'll just deploy you there. We've got to get a bit of cultural conversion going here as well. Kind of inclined just to bring this army out for the moment, because this army is not really helping by ruining the public order here. Now I think what I'm going to need to do in this part is start to strengthen my armies up. One, to defend Apollonia, so we're going to spend a lot of money on here. Other way is, I think I'd like to strengthen this army a little bit. I think we'll send you up to Bevenentum. I want to spread the recruitment around a little bit. I was hoping to get some of these guys. Cannot recruit this unit. You've recruited the maximum number. Thank you, game. That's all I needed. So what have we got here? These guys are armor 25. These are Brutii infantry 14. Melee weapons damage 15. I think I want a couple of these guys here. These are Syracusan Marines. And I want to get this army in a little bit closer. Then bring you across to here. I really need to adjust this front line. This front line needs some more heavier infantry. In fact, what you've got, you're 19, you're 21, you're 21. I think if we come in here and want to take these guys out, what we got here? Hoplites. I'd like to get a bit more of a stronger front line as well. Yeah, I think if we just do a straight swap for that and that. Let's have a look here. So yeah, I mean, these guys have got armor 28. We've got some heavy Apollonian infantry. We've got a kind of front line of 3, and then we've got these guys here. So we've got a front line of 5. We've got the crossbowmen, and then we've got 6 infantry at the moment, although I'd like to swap these out for those marines. We hunger for battle. Let's move you back here. Waiting for more orders. I don't really want to put all the recruitment into here. I want to build my navy up. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the money. We're going to need a bigger fleet. Okay, we'll just put... I've got a feeling that I'm going to need the navy to stop infiltrations coming from here. And I don't think I've actually got anything to build. but it's a bit late now. Got a public auction there. We got you're actually so we got a sculptor here, which we really need to get to there. Then Aretium will give me a bit more public order here, a little bit more income for 3,000, and it will give me some growth as well, and it will improve the garrison a little bit. I think we'll do that just to strengthen this area up a little bit. That blows all my money for this turn, so we're just going to go for an end turn.
Your people are wounded by this war.
Okay, we got a peace treaty.
Now is a chance to end the...
I'm certainly going to accept that. Okay, child is born. Now, for some strange reason, these guys here, who are down over here, have made peace with us. I'm not complaining because they've made peace with us. That means that we've reduced our risk by one enemy. A little bit worried about this navy kind of floating around, which could be a bit of a problem. Aretium is okay. Asculum is a little bit weak. This is a full stack navy. I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to temporarily move this army up to here, just in case. That means I'm not going to get those Marines, but what we can do is, can I recruit the Marines here? I think what we might have to do is recruit them directly. So again, we're just going to come over here. And I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of this shuffling around in this part. And we're just going to take out these two and bring them into this army. And then we're just going to recruit the Marines directly ourselves. You give me a chance to kind of reappraise them. I mean, I like these axemen, but they don't really have the armor. Yeah, I think we're just going to get a couple of Syracuse Marines in there. I do need to strengthen this army a bit as well. I think we need a bit more of a front line here. We got a couple of swordsmen, and you're 212, you're 261. I think we'll get a couple more of these in, and we've got Vesporan infantry. Wow, now I wouldn't mind those. Problem is I can only recruit them over here, and they're a little bit expensive. We've got slingers. Got dart slingers. Dart slingers are fun, but they don't have that much impact, to be honest. And they've got the I mean, I wouldn't mind some extra cav in here as well. Maybe we'll put one of these in as no. No point in doing multiple recruitment here. Still need to keep an eye on what I can build though. Can't kind of neglect it. I think we're okay for food at the moment. And so we need to come down there. We've got to do that tech research. We've got things happening here, things happening there. If I take this up, we'll get a bit more public order, but maybe we'll just recruit some. I think with these two, I'm going to be quite happy with this army. What I need now is to strengthen this army a bit. And I mean, it's a bit of a kind of a rag-bag scratch army, isn't it? And we recruit here. Got Brutai infantry. I think we're get a couple of these guys in there, and we'll just take this navy up as well.
We need good, strong men.
Brings this navy up to 19. And I think all we can do is go for it. So these guys are going to come in here. But they're friends. So what I don't want them to do is to take this, though. This could get complicated. Okay, riot in the capital. We'll crush the riot. And we've now completed set prices. Agent exposed, yes. Hidden agent exposed. Now found the Scythian migration. Construction report. We finished the Lyceum in Rome. What's this here? Okay, so we need to get this here. What does this give me? Plus 20% wealth from cultural conversion. We've just completed, what was it? Set prices, so we've now got a bit of extra food. Don't think we need to go for warhorse broider. Wine shop. Kind of liking to go to here. But what else we got here? 3%. I mean, the fortified buildings would be nice, but they're expensive and they come with consequences. Got a stone cutter. Shaft mine. Militarily, what can we get here? Hoplites barracks. Not really interested in that. Weaponsmith, well, we don't need these because we've got no access to iron. Hoplite barracks. What do we get for hoplite barracks? We just get these guys with pretty heavy armor, but I mean, I don't think we got access to copper. Trade. Yeah, we are importing copper from the Adrii. Shaky. Don't think I want to go to another level just for one unit. Quite like the idea of going to this. Or actually, I think we're going to go this way to get the -3 Empire maintenance. I really do need to push this through. Because we're kind of a little bit stuck at the moment with respect to things. I can bring this army back because it's winter, so it's be a little bit difficult. This army's up to strength. This army is nearly up to strength, but it's a little bit kind of icky. I think what this army needs is probably a Tarentine in here. Give it a bit more cavalry. Let's just see if we can spend some money on the economy. What we got here? Wine shop. Turns. Okay. Maybe we'll cancel that and we'll go for that. Asculum. Yeah, so I think that is probably a good choice. I'm a little bit worried about the situation up here because we've, how can you say, we're kind of a bit exposed here, but we got some pretty strong garrisons here. I'm kind of thinking, because this actually gives me a garrison, if I remember correctly. I'm sure this actually gave me a garrison. Or yeah, it gives me a barracks. Not exactly sure what level's the barracks. Gives me a barracks. I don't know what we'll be able to recruit from here if we do that, so I think we'll just leave this here. Can we do some diplomacy with the Adrii? Do I have someone I can send there who's... You're full up. I don't want to risk you. You're full up. You're new. Okay. We're going to send you to them. There's a very real chance that she may get killed, but I just feel the need that if we can improve our standing with the Adrii, we might be able to just check the politics here. We're okay at the moment for loyalty, so we got a bit of money to spend, and we don't have a lot in the way of income. What else can you recruit here? What we got here? Companion hoplites. They've got very little melee attack, but they've got strong in defense. And they're actually... we got one of them. So if I recruit another one, because I like them in pairs, so you can build a front line up. And I wouldn't mind some spearmen that's... there we are. We've got some Muramani spearmen here as well. Actually, they're pretty good. Mind you, they don't have a lot of kind of carry forward with them. I think maybe these guys are a little bit better.
We hunger for battle.
Let's see. Yeah, we've got one of those. These are 22. Melee, ape, armored, piercing damage against cavalry, bonus against cavalry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel you and recruit a couple of these. And then when this army comes down, we'll rebalance these two armies as well. And I think so I have two full stack armies kind of hanging around here, waiting for something to happen over here. Anything can you recruit here? Companion cavalry. Yeah, I think we'll have two full stack armies and this army acting as a relief army. And what we'll have is one combination of field siege army supported with a field army here, which can work together as a combat group, and then your job will be to supply reinforcements and logistics. And come over here. What we got here? Docks. Don't want that. Keep the food at the moment. I might change that later on. There's a public order here. I mean, it's winter, but I don't really want to push that any further. Well, how's life over here? We got here. We got an inn, which is kind of got. Can we change this to give me something that might be a bit more useful? What's the inn? I mean, we got food. I think what we'll do is we'll change you to that, and then I'm going to compensate for that loss of food with this guys is by bringing that in there. We might have a problem here in the long term with public order, so I might need to keep this army floating free to come up and deal with any public order issues. So we're just gonna, I think that's about it. So we're just gonna go for an end turn.
We will come for you.
Okay, we now have a problem.
No.
We've now got problems with the Adrii. Okay, consequences, penalty for your incomes of trading. Okay, rebellion imminent in Illicom. Right, we've got that little bit. Now I know that there's an Adrii army there, so we're just going to move it into there because there's a very good chance. There's a good chance this guy's going to come down here. Can he get? He can get close this turn.
At your command.
So we're going to bring you into here. So no money. I think what we may need to do, get some. Where's all my money gone? We've lost trade. That's what it is. We're getting a lot of money from trade. Sorry guys, you are on your own. They got a full 20 stack there, full 20 stack there. I have to try and hang on to that money a little bit. We may have to go for increased taxes.
We hunger for
Have a look here. Yeah, come on, idiots. You don't want to be at war with me.
Welcome. Come on. Do not waste time. Better spend it hunting.
I'm going to kind of try and offer a... Yep. Just
on the road
another
again.
thought. If I can go up to here.
Else,
I know there's an
there
Adriation,
is more I could
Adrii army in here. And I can't see it.
do. No orders.
I'm just going to go to an intern. Okay, we have a battle. And we're up against a navy and an army. Now, if we could win this, we could really get things going. I'm certainly not going to go with the auto resolve because that will trash my armies. I think we can do better. Let's have a look. They've got no cav at all. I mean, I've only got 2 cav. Oh, 3 cav. Of course, we got the elephants. Of course, we're going to fight this. There's my poor little navy over here. Bring you over here so you can land. Got no idea where the reinforcements are. Oh, this is going to be a tough city to defend. Kind of half inclined just to abandon this town and see what we can do, but we could defend this core here, but it's going to take a lot of my troops. And mind you, we got the garrison, haven't we? The big problem is I don't know where their forces are going to come in from. They can't really can't land along here. Pretty sure they can't. One way to find out is navy. There's no landing points there, as far as I know. Like this area here. Got a buildings here. Got a bit of a choke point here with the army. Then we've got a narrow bit there, and then we've got a couple of narrow bits there. Yeah, I think we're going to fight here. Real problem is going to be where are their forces going to come in from. What we're going to, we're going to defend this corner. So we'll put you there. We're going to come down these streets here. So I think we're put 2 sets of hoplites there.
By your command.
We'll have
Like infantry at your command.
pike infantry across there.
At your service.
Then we'll have
Orders.
the bronze shield pikes.
Bronze shield pikes. Pikes at the ready.
What we'll do is we'll put you across like that.
Pikes at ready.
Actually,
Bronze
still a thought.
hoplites ready.
We'll have hoplites and
Understood. Your orders.
the shield pikes in here. Oops,
By your
pull you
command.
back.
Bronze shield pikes.
Put the pikes here.
Commander. Form phalanx.
Form the phalanx here. So that kind of gives me an enclosed area here. I'm going to do is count you lot and put you over here. This is going to be my defensive position. I think we'll put the artillery, do it one at a time.
Ready for
I mean, the artillery is not going to be particularly that effective in this area. What we got here, Greek militia. I think we'll hold the Greek militia in reserve here. So we'll just try to gather up the mob. Mob's going to be out as going to be basically borderline useless. We'll just gather all them up there. Now, I just knew where they were going to come in from. It would be really good. I'm going to gamble. Elephants over here as well. I'm gonna gamble that I can team up with my navy here. So we're gonna take the Brutii infantry with us as well. It's certainly going to take the slingers with us. Well, I'm going to team them up there. What does that leave me with? We've got these guys. Archers I'm going to just put into here. Because you can fire over buildings, so you're quite useful in your own way. General, you're going to have to come over here. You're part of that defensive perimeter there. So I think I'll leave one melee unit in. And you can come over there. What are the stats on these guys? Melee attack, melee defense. I think we'll keep you in reserve as well. I don't want to take too many forces out of the... And what does that just leaves me with these guys? I think what we'll do is we'll take these with us. What that effectively gives me is a defensive perimeter here, which will kind of fix it. I think if we can put these guys maybe just behind here so they're firing up there. We got some spike pits and all that. Of course, by pulling this all back this way, we can... They've got no cav, but we can kind of just make life a little bit painful for them. Just putting that in front like that. And what's what we're going to do is drop some spike pits around. Hopefully we can put them some there. Maybe can't put them there, but we could probably put them there and put some more. Put some there. Yep, there. So we've got some spike pits. Deployables remaining. I think over here. It's gonna get one in. Got a little bit of a fence here. Maybe and another bit of a fence there. I think we'll put the spearmen behind those. I want to make sure I've got all these guys grouped together. And all there. Put the artillery up there. But I need to make sure that I don't book any of these guys by accident. Archers, you're not part of this, so you can go up to there. Apologies that this is taking a little while to set up. So we're just going to keep these guys in. We've got some spikes we can kind of deploy, and actually we could probably put the spikes in front of these guys. I can get them in. Line of spikes here. I think just to cause a little bit of mayhem and confusion, I'll put a fence across there. I'm not going to worry about the fire pits. These guys can do, so I'm going to start the battle. Actually, what we can do is we're just going to get everyone out this way. We're just going to kind of run a little bit fast here. I'm going to turn the artillery round this way. Bring some reinforcements onto this side. Not sure where these guys are going. As far as I know, they can't land on this side, can you? Yes, you can, up there. Who are you? These are Marines. They'll be okay. These guys are coming over this way. Looks like they're going to land here. Can they get into... No. Okay. Start forming up my cavalry contingent, which will move out that way. This infantry could be in trouble if it's not careful. I'm still not too sure where this navy is going, but if they come this way they could be in trouble. But you guys get ashore. Bring this navy back this way. Okay. It looks like the full kind of clout is going to fall on this side here. So I think we're right. I feel. The navy's gone back the other way. Okay. Disengage. Pull away. Wow. Got to be careful. Getting a little bit of lag, but that's
Under attack.
That's okay. Right, the main force is landing here. So we're going to need to reinforce this front line here.
Hellenic Royal Cavalry! Operatives! The brave ready for orders.
Cavalry. Elephants. Infantry. Okay, we're riding it. Wow. There is just so much lag at the moment. Where's my general? Right, we don't want to throw this victory away.
As you command. Ready.
Cavalry withdraw. General withdraw. Withdraw. Got here. Yeah, we got the infantry.
Quick march.
Cavalry this way. How's the artillery going? Artillery, you turn round. Mob, come support this line. Hoplites, you team up with the cav. Slingers and archers,
One of our units
I want
has
you
used
up
all its
over
ammunition.
here.
We await your orders. Awaiting orders. Orders. Melee troops. Swords.
Right, these guys are engaged.
Commander.
Get the elephants around the back.
Your order. At your service. By your command. Elephant.
Elephants this way.
Riders at the double. Citizen Hoplite.
Right, we've got them in a bit of a wedge now.
Quick march.
How are we doing up here?
Orders, my lord.
Wow.
Pikes ready.
In we go.
One of our units has
Don't
used all
waste
its
your ammunition. Hey, stop firing.
Ready. Orders. Advance. At your service. Citizen Hoplite.
Actually, let's bring in a couple of these guys.
Swords ready and waiting. On the forward. Ready. Stand
Cavalry over there.
Hoplites. Ready. Charge. Yours to command. Battalion cavalry.
I think I need the elephants. Okay, we've got these guys starting to go.
Command. Be ready. Ready to ride.
Right, Cav out that way. General, you stay over here. Right, they've gone.
Elephants at the ready.
Let's crush these actually. Let's
General. Ready and waiting.
bring these guys in.
Ready for orders.
Right, I think what we can do now is bring you guys over to reinforce this front line here, because we've got control of this side of the battlefield.
Slingers. Await my order. Missile infantry at your command. Take aim.
Elephants. I don't think we're going to need the elephants here, so I think we're going to take these forces up this way, along with the cav.
Pikemen ready for orders.
You can stay here.
Quick march. Orders.
Elephants
Moved elephant.
that way.
General.
General, I think you can stay here for the moment. Let's buy other cav. Okay.
Orders understood.
Slingers and archers that way.
Citizen Hoplite.
Citizens, hoplites,
Your command.
take you up there. Elephants over this way.
units has used all its ammunition.
Waiting. And speed targets. Slingers.
You guys pour in lots and lots of fire. Actually,
Advance speed. General.
general in.
Yes, Commander.
Get these
Slingers.
over here.
As you command.
Okay, who's losing?
At speed. Commander. To
Right, I've got some infantry down here somewhere. Swordsman.
Ready your weapons. Slingers.
General! Orders understood.
Palatine cavalry.
Right, I'm pretty sure that if this navy's quite often the way it is.
Slingers. Wait on my order. Now.
Right, the slingers can go in there.
Turn up.
You know, bring these guys up here.
Shock cavalry ready.
What we got over here? Who is this?
By your command. Ready. And for glory. Order
Okay,
forward.
start pushing on these.
Palatine cavalry.
Cavalry,
Orders.
you guys hold.
Now.
I think if we can get the cavalry in amongst this lot. There's some more over there. Bring up the elephants as well. These guys can come around here as well and just add to the general confusion. Three.
Ready! Engage!
You guys, what we'll do is we'll pick up about 3 of you. Your job is going to be to go over here. I think. Oops, no. Slingers, archers, archers, slingers. Cavalry out this way. We want to get rid of these guys. Infantry over here. Okay. You start to pile the. Actually, I think we can go in here. You lot back here. Wow. Archers pull away. Actually, I'm just going to bring you around there. I'm just going to push on these. Cunning cavalry over here. You can get through there. Cav makes all the difference. You guys just come into here. Right, these guys are breaking.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Mob, back over to here. Got here. Let's get the cav in amongst these missile troops. You guys pull away. Haha, got them.
The enemy general is dead.
Archers, I want you back over here. I think we'll keep. You go into there. Wow. Ah, okay. Archers over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. So we've now got. Okay, you guys. Just chill out. What we need to do now is get our units back over here. Get all the cav back over here. Got here. Get you here. I'm gonna pull the mob out because they're probably. Are you? Pull out. You should not be engaged. Right, they're out of ammunition. You over there. You over here as well. You guys fire into them. Quarantines. Right, what we can do now is... Oh, God. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. You're taking damage, you withdraw. What's up with my general here? He seems to have got very strung out. Quarantines here. Bring the fear factor over with the elephants. And this cav. Want some... Okay, swordsman in. So we got them. I mean, if I could thin this mob down a little bit. If we pull the... Okay, they're all going now. I think this is probably the fear factor of getting... Continue. We certainly want all these guys dead. Where's my general? He can get in on the action. Well, you guys might as well get in on the action as well.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, we've killed both of their generals. I think we've got them all. So go for an end turn, quit battle, end battle. We lost 800. We killed 5,602. We've completely destroyed this army. Wow, look at that. Ransom captors, 4,796. Wow. Okay, trade agreement dissolved with Syracuse. Desertion. Deserted. Okay, we've got desertion over here. Now we got an army here. And the question is, can I get this army across? We get this army out and get the army here. Can you get across the water from there?
Ready for battle.
We got here. We've got an army, Syracuse army in the water here. I'm going to go for there. And that destroys this army. Heroic victory.
The waves still beckon. It is an honor.
Gonna go and
Drive them out.
destroy this. Ah. That gets rid of their navy. And just gonna
Is
take
there nothing else?
naval traditions. I'm gonna bring you back to here.
Making for port.
I think these guys just had an upgrade. Could have had an upgrade. The merge you up so that we've got there.
At your command. At once. We hunt.
Need this agent
At your swift,
here.
silent as a shadow.
We've got to get rid of this trash.
I could do.
And I think this is where I'm going to leave it because I've got quite a key decision to make now, whether I push on the aluminium here. But we're going to have to get rid of these guys on the way through. We've also got to get rid of this rebellion. And I need to concentrate these forces here. We've got quite a lot of money, so we could possibly get some, what we call it. But what we may have to do is hold off on attacking here to the next turn. But the question is, do I push through and take this? That's all going to be for the next part, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.